A Democrat fool loses her cool. Jasmine's obsession with who gets to say oppression. Yeah, Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett got up in the grill, who wrote this, of a Republican colleague yesterday during a hearing on Dismantle DEI Act, which seeks to weaken diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Apparently, her colleague, Clay Higgins, used the word oppression, and Jasmine was like, hell no, roll it.
You consistently said over and over the word oppression, and every time that you said it, it was almost as if I was hearing nails on a chalkboard. There has been no oppression for the white man in this country. You tell me which white men were dragged out of their homes. You tell me which one of them got dragged all the way across an ocean and told that you are gonna go and work. We are going to steal your wives. We are going to rape your wives. That didn't happen. That is oppression. We didn't ask to be here. It is white men on this side of the aisle telling us, people of color on this side of the aisle, that y'all are the ones being oppressed.
Tyrus.
Damn it!
What, I was going to go to Cat
Well,
first?
you went to her for Juicy, so I thought maybe I was out. Okay, so she wants to list some white people that have been dragged across. Well, anyone that was in England during King George's time, the Irish, the Scottish. Ask the Polish people how things were them. There's this group called Slovenians, who they were slaves so much they got the name.
Yes.
And you're like, why you sit there across the aisle on equal settings and have to sit quietly while I talk? And no one turns off the microphone, and I get the same pay as you. And no one's telling me to leave or to bring them a glass of water. Shut up. Okay? DEI is, you like that because you bring in people you want to bring in who are no threat to you, and you can sit there and talk about all these things. You are literally the result of the American dream. You have the opportunity to do and go after whatever you want, to where one day you can sit in the government building and just say dumb and everyone will still listen to you because that's America. Congratulations, you made it, oppressed lady.
Kat, let's say she was talking to you, you're sitting there. How do you respond? And she's going, kill me!
I don't think that she would be talking to me. I don't know what situation that would be. I mean, first of all, slavery is bad. You know, like that's right, it's bad. Wow, no clapping for that. Holy okay. But I think that when people talk about DEI, people don't break it down, like, what is DEI really? DEI is stuff like, it implements stuff like diversity training, which doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Study after study shows that it doesn't work. People talk about it as if you're against it, that means that you are pro-slavery or pro-racism, which is not what you're just not about spending money on something, just for an example, spending money on something that doesn't work.
Yes.
It's not as sexy to put it that way, but that's the truth.
Andrew?
Yeah, I'm with both Tyrus and Kat on this, right? So from Tyrus's perspective, I like the fact that she can just say all this stuff and be crazy. Like, we need more of that, right? And everybody can see it. It's out in the open, so now we know how crazy she is. I'd rather know than have it come out at like 1 o'clock in the morning one night, right? Number one. But number two, like from Kat's perspective, it's like she's dropping this emotional anvil on everybody and trying to connect dots that don't exist. And I hope because of her being able to talk like that, the American people then connect the dots and say, okay, like, this is emotionally manipulative, we're going to vote her out. But have at it.
With your restaurants, do you ever get pressured to participate in DEI, or do you have that issue with that kind of training, which doesn't work as they show? Yeah,
so the other day, some guy asked me to actually make a turkey burger, and I was like, it's meat only. Like, we don't mix that.
Not exactly what I was talking about. But I see the similarities, Heather. I mean, Kat makes a great point that, like, they do research and none of this works. And yet yet if you disagree with it, you're for pro-slavery.
Well, wait a minute. She doesn't look like she's being oppressed in any way. People voted her into office, right? She's sitting there. She's making the laws for this country. If you believe this country is racist, then you probably shouldn't want to serve the country as an elected official. So, I mean, I don't think she has to wait, right, for people to vote her out. I think if you believe that America is oppressed, then you should resign and no one will miss you.
All right.
That's
We solve
take.
problems here. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.